Welcome along. We begin our roundup of Week 7 at La Mosson, where Paris Saint-Germain dropped their first points of the Ligue and Conforama season with a goalless draw away to Montpellier. In the absence of superstar Neymar, Kylian Mbappe had perhaps the best opportunities for Paris, while Edinson Cavani felt that he should have had a penalty after that tackle from Pedro Mendes. Nothing doing, and it finished 0-0 before PSG faced Bayern Munich in the Champions League on Wednesday. Champions Monaco remain just a point behind PSG at the top after thrashing Lille 4-0. Stefan Jovetic grabbed his first goal in Ligue after a gift from Anwar El Ghazi. And on the half-hour mark, a fine ball forward from Kamel Glick. Thiago Maia helping it on for Almami Touré. And there was Rachid Ghazal to get his first goal since signing from Lyon. Radamel Falcao added a third just after half-time, already his 10th in the division this season. And the 11th wasn't long in coming. Monaco awarded a second-half penalty when Georges was brought down. And Falcao making no mistake, his 11th goal with 12 shots on target this season. 4-0 Monaco. Bordeaux are up to third in the table and remain one of only two unbeaten teams in Ligue 1 along with PSG. Nicolas de Préville had a chance to give them the lead at home to Guingamp, but in the end it was Francois Camano who swept in after the original attempt was saved. Well, Guingamp equalised at just after half-time. Yanis Saliba with his first of the season, but Alexandre Mondi came off the bench to haunt his former club, firing in after a superb ball from Malcolm before another substitute, Jonathan Cafu, rounding out a 3-1 win. Bordeaux head to PSG next week. Saint-Etienne slipped to fourth after a home draw against Rennes. A fantastic goal here from Benjamin Bourigeaud. Some quick thinking after dispossessing only Selnies on the edge of the area. Not much that Stéphane Ruffier could do about that one. But Liver managed to equalise on the stroke of half-time. Brazilian Gabriel Silva with his first Ligue 1 goal. Rennes were then awarded a penalty early in the second half as Kevin Théophile-Catherine brought down Fermin Mobele in the area. Bit of a shove there from Théophile-Catherine. Tunisian Wabi Kazri doing the honours. His second goal since arriving on loan from Sunderland. But Saint-Etienne were then awarded a penalty of their own as Lois Tioni was pulled down by Rennes keeper Thomas Kubek. Jonathan Bamba stepping up to stroke in already his third penalty and fourth goal of the season to rescue a 2-2 draw. Marseille moved up to fifth place after seeing off a hapless Toulouse at the Stade Velodrome. His first goal far from a classic, but they all count. Florian Thauvin making it 1-0. No offside, said the referee. The second goal also a fortunate one. Lucas Ocampos didn't seem to know too much about it, but either way, 2-0. Nantes made it 3 wins in a row in Strasbourg, although they fell behind on 10 minutes when Nuno da Costa headed in Jonas Martin's excellent cross. That lead lasted for all of 3 minutes. Adrien Thomasson swivelling brilliantly before firing into the top corner. And if that was a good strike, then the go-ahead goal was even better. Non-captain Léo Dubois getting his first Ligue 1 Conforama goal in sensational style. That enough to seal a 2-1 win. Claudio Ranieri's Canaries flying high. There was something of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde in Lyon's performance against Dijon on Saturday. Captain Nabil Fekir put them ahead on 20 minutes, but just 3 minutes later, Dijon were awarded a penalty. Up stepped Naim Sliti, absolutely no mistake against Anthony Lopez. Early in the second half, Dijon even went in front. Sheka totally unmarked and nodding in at Fouad Shafiq's excellent cross. Lyon got back on level terms on the hour mark through Houssem Ouar, his first Ligue 1 start, his first Ligue 1 goal. Lyon then awarded a penalty of their own just a few minutes later. Driven in low and hard by Mariano Diaz, a 5th goal this season for the former Real Madrid man. But once again, Dijon drew level. Sliti with the free kick, Cedric Yambero with the header. 3-3, just 1 win in 5 for Lyon. Caen moved up to 8th place with a narrow win at home to Amiens. The referee awarding a rather harsh penalty early in the second half against Walid El Hajam. Croatian international Ivan Sancini made the most of his generosity with a superbly struck penalty. His third goal of the season, sealing a 1-0 win for Caen. After 3 straight wins in all competitions, Nice were pegged back by Angers on Friday. Mateo PAVLOVIC gave the visitors an early lead before Karl TOKO EKAMBI put them 2-0 up just after the half hour. Nice managed to get a goal back before half-time. The hosts awarded a penalty after Thomas Mangani was adjudged to have handled the ball inside the area. Mario Balotelli making no mistake for his 4th goal of the season. And 15 minutes from time, Nice completed the comeback as Ismail Traoré headed into his own net. 2-2 the final score, but Nice are still down in 9th place. Troyes struck in the dying seconds to claim what could be a vital victory at bottom of the table Metz. An incredible mazy run from substitute Brian Pellé before Samuel Gronce sealed all 3 points for 10-man Troyes. They move 3 points clear of the drop zone, while Metz remain rock bottom of the table. So a total of 29 goals scored across the weekend's 10 games. A stalemate though for Paris Saint-Germain in Montpellier. Monaco adding to Lille's woes, while the champions Nantes and Troyes all won on the road. In the table, the gap is cut to just 1 point between PSG and Monaco at the top. Bordeaux are 4 points off the pace. Draws for Lyon and Nice see them slip down to 7th and 9th respectively. Metz remain bottom of the pile with just 1 win from their 7 outings, while Lille slip into the relegation zone for the first time this season. They're just ahead of Strasbourg in 19th, while Troyes move up to 13th. Week 8 kicks off with Monaco at home to Montpellier on Friday, while PSG entertain Bordeaux in a top-of-the-table clash on Saturday. Saint-Etienne and Lyon in action on Sunday, before Côte d'Azur rivals Nice and Marseille go head-to-head.